What's up, family? This is your man, not your boy, Go Black to Africa. So yeah, we are here at another restaurant, Swahili, and we're gonna go inside. Come on in with me right here and let's talk to the owner, see what another African restaurant here in Columbus, Ohio that's going on as we speak to Riziki. Let's go. What's up, family? This is your man, not your boy. Go Black to Africa. We are here again in Columbus, Ohio, and I happen to come back and revisit my sister, who has her restaurant here called
Raziki Swahili Grill.
Riziki Swahili Grill. And sister, please introduce yourself and let people know where you're from.
Sure. My name is Riziki Yusuf. I am from Zanzibar Tanzanian.
Yeah. Yes, and for those who've been watching me and following me along, y'all know and y'all watched me when I was able to buy 2 properties, condos out there in Zanzibar. Please look that up if you are interested in getting properties out there, Fuma Town and also the Soul, 2 places. Check it out. But we do have a sister right there from Zanzibar.
Yes.
What brought you here to America from Zanzibar?
It's a long story, but I'm not going to go into more details. But one of them is better life,
Yeah.
better opportunities.
Better life, better now. You know,
That's what I thought. I thought America, give me a better opportunity.
Yeah. Because some people be like, "Hold up, what's she talking about? Better life." I love it here in Zanzibar.
I know, but at that time I was very young.
Oh,
I was
for real? How
very
long
young
ago?
when I came. Back in 2002.
Okay, so wow, that's 19 years.
Yes.
19 years. Okay, how has it been though? I mean,
It's been okay. It's
Yeah.
been with a little bit. There's its ups and downs in America, but
such is life.
yeah, it's life. But now, I have my children here.
Okay.
I met my husband and my late husband, to say so.
Okay.
That's why. That's what kept me here before it was him.
Yeah.
And then I just settled. I just settled in here, and now I have this business and raising my family here.
Great. So, how long you've had the business?
3.5 years now.
3.5 years.
Yes.
How's it doing?
It's doing pretty well.
Is it?
Yeah. Thank God through COVID kind of really helped me grow the business.
See?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. So
In what way? Please share with
in
us.
what way?
Yeah.
Well,
sure.
because when I opened up this restaurant, I had established the business of carry-out, so that kind of helped me. So when COVID, people didn't get to go out and eat, so they ordered carry-outs and online through the Grubhub, DoorDash, and Uber Eats. So that helped me a lot.
Wow. Okay. All right. 3.5 years and all. Many people in Africa think it's an easy road to come to America, start a business, get a job, make all this money. Everybody here in America is rich. Like, is that the case for you?
No, it's not.
No?
Owning a restaurant was something I had. It's a dream of mine I had since I was a kid. So I came to America. It took me years before I'm where I'm here now to have finally opened up a business. So it's not that easy.
Yeah.
It's not like what I thought would before coming to America. I thought it was going to be easy, but oh boy, no.
No. Now, I mean, because I think sometimes really that, most Africans who's come here to America has an advantage over us, I think, that who's lived here or born and raised here, because y'all have an entrepreneur spirit and background typically. Most that I find has very close ties to people in their family or themselves doing business in Africa. Was that the case for you, or?
No, not really.
No?
That's not the case for me. But I feel like you say most people, Africans that come here, they have more advantage. It's because we just take risks. We take chances. Coming to this country, it's a risk that we took.
Yes.
So we are not afraid to take those risks. So people that were born and raised here, they don't see what we see. They haven't gone through also what we went through.
Yeah.
So for us, it's easier to take that risk and chance because we already took that coming here.
Yes.
Not having family, not having, people that we know. So we're like, okay, let me try to do this. I took a chance coming here, so I might as well do this. So when I opened the business, a lot of people thought I was crazy.
For real?
Yes. They thought like, oh my God, you're going to quit your job? And I'm like, yes, I am. So I put my 2 weeks notice at my job. I used to work with Nationwide. And and here I am today, and I'm glad I took that chance.
You say something so profound, and
Thank
it is taking the risk.
Yes.
And when I share with people to come to Africa and look around, find, get in where you fit in at, that there's a risk that you do take. But I think that based upon like the attitude or even the, having that courage to, like you say, you leave in your own country, you're going into a different place, you're trying to figure out where you fit in at, and then you're just, making things work or however which way, that you were able to get to a place where you leveraged maybe the job you had, and then you quit the job to work for yourself. I just did an interview earlier today, and it's almost the same story. Was working for someone, found out that could do better working for themselves, and started their business. That's what I'm saying, folks. If you even left America going to Africa, because in my personal opinion, I think certain countries, it's easy to start businesses.
Yes.
Because here in America, I mean, is it hard for you? I've had business in America, and to me, it seemed like there's a lot of bureaucracy, red tape. There's a lot of cost involved, inspections and all of these things. How was it for you?
If you say you were born and raised here in America, right?
I was born in Africa, but I was raised in America.
You're born in Africa?
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm not an American citizen.
Yeah.
So the way that I see it, it is twice or three times as hard as an American citizen to run a business.
Okay.
But you just go through it. I mean, you're passionate. You have to be passionate about whatever you want to do. So I think that's what just made me be focused. This is what I want. Let me go ahead and just do it. But it was very tough. Also, talk about the inspection and all that. Through COVID, they shut me down here for 10 days.
They shut you down.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the other misconception that most African Americans here in America, they think that Africans come here and they got it easy. No. Banks give them loans, and they
without
have
interest.
these programs. Was that for you? I mean, is that the case?
No. No, it's. I worked and saved. It's hard to save, even though it's very hard to save.
Yeah.
But I took money from my 401k and and my little saving that I had.
Yeah.
That's what helped. And there was a time that I wanted to quit, maybe a year after I opened the restaurant, I'm like, I cannot do this. So my son, he has his it's a piggy bank, but it's a Superman piggy bank. Can I say that?
Sure.
It's not a piggy bank, but it's a Superman,
Yeah.
But, it's there, his pennies and nickels and dimes are in there. So I told him, I went home, they're twins, they're 13 now.
Okay.
And so I tell him, you know what, I cannot do it. And I was crying. Tears were just I'm like, I can't. And I don't like for them to see me crying.
Yeah.
But that day I just couldn't help it.
Couldn't hold it.
That's it for me.
Yeah.
And he started crying. He went in his room, got his little piggy bank, Mom, if it's money, take it.
Oh, wow.
Don't give up. And his sister came too, Mom, don't give up. Just go on.
Wow.
And I'm like, what am I doing,
Yeah.
The next day I woke up, here I am today.
Wow.
And they started getting on YouTube. I don't know, they said, Mom, follow this man. He guides people, the restaurant, and subscribe, and I watched that, and I'm here today. So thanks to them.
I'm telling you, I mean, hey, sometimes we overlook the words of our children.
Yeah.
And, it sounds like they were motivation for you.
They did.
Yeah.
They're my motivational force. Oh, yes.
So what I'm hearing, because there again, life is nothing but ups and downs.
That's life, yep.
And no matter where you go. And that's what I've been sharing with people on my YouTube, is that most people who are thinking about going to Africa and visiting, I hear these excuses like, I don't know, the fear factor, don't know what business to start, or, and I say, you got to come to visit, see maybe what's there for you, and you better believe that it's going to be struggles. It's going to be struggles.
That's how life is, And sometimes people, if you also listen to people, they'll scare you too. They're like, don't go, but you have to want it in your heart. It's if you woke up one day and said, I want to go to Africa, that's a vision that God gave you. The other person didn't see that.
Didn't see it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you just go on, and like you said, life has struggles.
Yeah. So let's talk about your restaurant as far as the food you cook here and all that, which great food. I happen to have some goat and some samosas, and I had some chapati. So I got to have some traditional Tanzanian dishes.
Yes.
So Is your whole menu as far as the Tanzania culture and stuff? Yeah.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
the Swahili cuisine. So we mostly like in Kenya. Also, some of the cuisines, the food is similar.
Yeah.
From Tanzania and Kenya. So there is the chapati, ugali. In Kenya they call it sima.
Yeah.
And sukuma wiki. Yeah, I copied that from Kenya. Tanzania we don't have sukuma wiki.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have spinach. And
That's right. I had the spinach. That's right. Yeah.
So we have the spinach, and I use a lot of coconut cream in my food because in Zanzibar we don't put the coconuts in our food.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I use a lot of that, a lot of coconut cream, and on Sundays I try to make the urojo, batata za urojo. I don't know if you had that in Zanzibar.
No. What is it?
It's a Zanzibar mix, batata za urojo.
A rojo.
Yeah, try that when you go to Zanzibar. That's like our everyday.
Is that like the soup?
Yeah.
Like mixed? Oh, I've had that. Yeah, I've had it in Zanzibar.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah, so
really
I have that
good.
on Sundays.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Now, what type of customers do you get here? I mean, all different walks of life. Yeah.
Different walks of life.
Yeah.
And at first when I opened, I'm like, okay, so maybe my customers will mainly be maybe Tanzanians or from Kenya. But no, that's not the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. I have Asians coming in, Americans,
Yeah.
white, blacks.
Yeah.
I have Indians coming in from Pakistani. I have Arabs. It's people from.
And I've seen them in here.
Somali,
Yeah, I've seen them in here. Yeah.
Yeah, like I had two come yesterday, and they invited me to the engagement party. They're I think the lady, she said she was born in Tanzania, but with an Indian background, I think.
Indian background.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
And so, yeah, I have people from different ethnicity and coming.
Okay. Well, the being here in 19 years, you said in America, and 3.5 years in your business. What do you see your future here in the next 5 years? Or, I mean, what I mean by that is, are you planning on expanding?
Yes.
Do you
That's
go
the
back
plan.
home often? What?
I haven't gone home.
You haven't been home since you left?
Yes. I
Oh.
have not.
Y'all need to get on her in the comment section. Give her a hard time. She needs to come back to Tanzania.
I want to. And the plan is I want to have another Riziki Swahili grill in Zanzibar. That is something that I am working with my sister there.
Okay.
So that is in the plans. I want to have another one there. And if I could, I want to have like 3 of this across the U.S.
There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this right here. Like I said, I will be back there in Zanzibar and doing business in Zanzibar. So if you want to do a little partnership, we can talk about that too. You know what I mean?
I
Hey.
heard they opened a big Zanzibar mall. It's not open yet, I think, for business because of COVID and everything. But
Okay.
That's where I want.
They're
to
doing
be.
great things in Zanzibar. Matter of fact, they're talking about building a new port that's there. They're doing all these different projects of developments and things like that. They got initiative now cleaning up the island and stuff like that. Oh yeah, they're doing great things over there. Yeah, doing great things. So you plan on trying to expand? Maybe have some different restaurants around,
Yes.
just in the state, or
Mainly here in the States and
Yeah.
in Tanzania. I
Okay.
want one in Zanzibar.
yeah.
In Zanzibar and maybe here I'm going to California
Yeah.
in 2 weeks.
Okay.
I
What
don't
part?
know. I'm going to LA.
Okay,
It's a small
LA.
vacation with the kids, but I just want to see. People have been telling me, try California. I heard it's
Yeah.
expensive, but I don't know. I'll just go check it out. And one in Minnesota as well.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. That's a large population. Somalis out there, and a lot of Africans, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
But have your children been to Africa? Give her a hard time, y'all.
No, yeah.
They have to.
They
have
wanted to go with my aunt this year. But
Yeah.
The thing is, I want them to go with me.
I understand
I want
that.
us to go together.
I would say the same thing. Go with your children. Yeah.
Yes, I want us to go together. So their father was from Kenya, Mombasa, Kenya.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so I want them to go visit Kenya, and so I want us to go together.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So once I have the business running on its own, because this is also like my baby, so I can. Just,
I was going to ask you, do you still work it, or you just have employees?
I work.
Yeah.
I work. I cook. Yep, I cook here.
All the millions of dollars you're making from this business.
Not millions, not yet. Maybe soon. but I love cooking though. I just love it.
Most Tanzanian women do love
Yeah,
cooking.
yes. So
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
And the people that I meet here, I just enjoy it.
Nice. So how can people find you? Do you have any social medias, websites, emails, your location address here that they can find your restaurant?
As far as social media, I do have Instagram. Riziki Swahili Grill, and Facebook, Riziki Swahili Grill, and the address is 1872 Tamarack Circle, South Columbus, Ohio.
Alrighty, so y'all have heard it. Hey, check her out. Those who are in the local area, even if you're coming into Columbus, Ohio, come by and stop and get a good taste of some Swahili cooking. Yes.
And I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, sister. Go ahead.
And all the food is freshly made. It's made to order. We have
Yeah.
juices, juice kwaju, which is tamarind juice,
Okay.
ginger juice, which is my favorite, and the mango. So all of our juices are freshly made.
Which I'm gonna tell you is hard to find freshly squeezed juice. I mean, and Tanzania believes in fresh squeezed juice.
Yes.
Oh yes, most definitely.
Yes.
So, any words that you want to part with before we go ahead and end this interview that you would like to say to the people?
Well,
Words of encouragement. It could be business. It could be somebody who's in the struggle, maybe
Well,
trying to whatever. You know,
follow your passion and make it happen.
follow. I couldn't say no better than that. Follow your passion. Make it
it
happen. We out, family. Peace, and on to the next interview. Thank you very much, my sister.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All righty.